What's up, boys?
What's good, guys?
Yep.
How we doing?
Doing great. What about you guys?
Great.
Not too good, Miguel. That's how we're doing.
Here, let me give you this in the trunk of the trunk.
What's this?
That's from Future's cut last night. Okay, I talked to my people. Obviously there was some shit that went down last night that's left like a dark cloud, I guess. I want to know what like you guys have heard and what you guys think about the whole situation, and then try and like solve these things because quite honestly I'm sick and tired of like this fucking bullshit, and at this point we should just fucking speak and say what the fuck's on our minds because this is just fucking stupid.
All right. Well, so from what I heard, Future was doing a job with you guys, and then Zebra pulled in because I guess you guys did one more. And you know, Zebra doesn't really know you guys. You know, like, Future knows you guys, but Zebra not so much.
Yeah, not at all, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't
so,
think.
I'm saying this from Zebra's perspective. Whenever Zebra got onto the boat, you know, he's seeing people like having conversations without him. I guess whispering to each other. So, you know, he thought something was up. Now, I'm not saying that you guys were planning anything. I mean, I don't fucking know, but you know, I'm speaking from his perspective. So he got the stuff and dipped out. But he got what he couldn't dipped out. And then I guess you guys had to like negotiate, and then shit was said on both sides. And then after Zebra left, I think it was Raul that called him up, called him a dog. Said he gonna go and get that shit back. And after that, to be honest, I was done. I'm like, alright, well, you guys ain't doing no more jobs with SOB, if that's how they fucking speaking, you know? Like,
Yeah. Understandable. Okay. Again, like I said, I wasn't there, so I think Chum's probably the best person to explain, I guess, his point of view on this whole thing. So I'll let Chum say it.
Yeah, okay, so I'll just start when, so basically Future and Alan got to the boat first, and they just immediately, we like lost contact. They like went down or some shit. So then me and Raul boarded from the back with grapples and jump boots, cleared the boat, and then got them up onto the boat. Once we're on the boat, we got the key and shit because we were at the captain's office, and then we got all the shit off the people. It was like 7 guns total, plus we got Future's Glockatron back, and then Zebra, we told Zebra to hit all the boxes. Like that was what, you know, like we needed him to hit the boxes, and then so he hit all the boxes, and he got some like body loot, whatever. We made it to the front where the heli was, and the heli was like split in half or like blown up, or the propellers were missing, and then it blew up when we were like standing there. And then so then we were like, okay, let's like start to make our way back. And me, RZ, and then Zebra jumped off, got on the boats, and Raul was still on the boat. And while he was still on the boat, he got a call from Marlo saying that Manor was waiting for us on the beach. And then also that if Marlo's calling, that means that Hades was there too, but it turns out he was with Cyprus. But so then basically then we know that there's 2 groups that are waiting for us to come to the beach or come to land, whatever. They're gonna wait for us. And then you know, Raul gets on the boat, and when he gets on the boat, this guy Zebra's already gone. Like he took the boat and dipped. He took his boat and just dipped. So we finally get back to land, and we're like pissed that he just abandoned us there with 2 gangs waiting for us. I'll be honest, at this point, I don't even remember what was said. We heard him first because like he started talking on the radio when we came into range, and he was just like antagonizing about it, and like you could hear him laughing. Like, I mean, I don't know Zebra like that, but I'm sure y'all probably know what I'm talking about with him, because you could tell he was just like trying to like, I don't know, just like salt mine us because he knew we were pissed. And then we're like mad that he left us and abandoned us there, and we told him to come to the house, and he's like, yo, where's Future's Glockatron? Like we like needed to give it to him like ASAP. He was like, yo, where's Future's Glockatron? Like he needed it from us like ASAP. So then we go to the house. We're talking to Future at this point, trying to get him to get Zebra to come to the house. And Zebra comes eventually, and we're trying to split all the shit. He got like 12 tourniquets and 2 body armors, a civ gun, the grapple gun that I gave him. I don't remember, some other fucking random like med kits or some shit. And we were like talking about what we wanted and shit, and then eventually it came down to just the 4 tourniquets was all we wanted from him. He sidebar with Future, and then basically like they just left. Or Zebra just left. So then, I mean, that was really it. Then it was done at that point. But I mean, like when he rolled up to us, he came out with his gun out. But I'll be honest, literally, like the main thing we're mad about wasn't even him taking all the shit. It was the fact that there was 2 gangs waiting for us on the shore, and he just left us there to die to them. But he got out with what he wanted. You know what I mean? So like, that was what like had us all annoyed. But that was it. Did I miss anything, Ro? See?
No, I mean.
So there was 2 gangs running you guys. 'Cause I never heard this part. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, they were waiting for us on the shore.
I mean,
and we tried to tell him, but he was so far out with the boat, he probably wasn't even in radio
so
range.
Z was telling him to stop, like multiple times, don't leave, stop lockpicking, like chill, what the fuck are you doing? And then like I told the boys that there's gangs on shore, and he was just gone. It's like the other day,
he just dipped.
It's like the other day, Forehead. Like, could you imagine like when you and Future called me up and I was there in the fucking construction site waiting, and if I just ran away? Like, I'm not gonna do that shit. If you guys cool on us, bro, like, it is what it is, bro. Like, you guys don't owe us anything. I don't owe you anything, but it's just straight morals at the end of the day, right?
Well,
like, if we trusted him enough to come with us, we didn't even need to take him. Like, he just turned up. Realistically.
Bing dropped his ass off, dude.
Bing just dropped his ass off. Yeah, like, we didn't even need to take this guy. But I was like, you know what? I bled with him the other day at a construction site. Like, whatever. Let's just fucking bring him.
Zebra around me?
I think so.
Yeah, no, I definitely called him a fucking dog.
Where you at?
Dog ass.
After the hospital, and then where you and me go?
Come down to the rush scrapyard.
Rush scrapyard?
What's your ping?
16.
Alright. Gonna get it pretty quick, alright?
Alright, well, I just have to go to the hospital. I'm about to bleed out.
Okay. Well, listen, I'd rather get him down here so he can, I wasn't there, so I don't fully know what happened. So I'd rather have him defend himself.
No, I get it. Yeah. It's probably best to do it.
But I mean, listen, to me, what it boils down to, though, is, like, I understand that, he took some stuff, whatever, like, you guys...
It isn't about the stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, listen, I know he took some stuff, and you guys negotiated for it, or someone needed this, someone needed that. It doesn't really matter to me. The thing that rubbed me the wrong way is after it was all said and done, you guys call him up and say, yo, that shit's not safe with you, you ain't safe, we get that shit back, or some shit like that. So that's what rubbed me the wrong way.
100% I said that. 100% I said that.
But that's the part that, like, okay, so what the fuck's going on here, Like.
But is there not, hold on, there was part of the conversation that you guys are missing as well. What was the shit you guys were telling me about earlier about Future saying about while he was on the phone with him?
Oh, he was like fucking talking about shooting us, and then I was shooting him, like in Future, like no one's shooting anyone, so, like, it sounded like he was like telling Future he was gonna come here and blam us. And then he started lying to us on our doorstep, which was kind of wild.
I mean, look, like at the end of the day, like
I don't care about this stuff.
He was trying to get out with whatever he could and like make sure that he was good, like, because he probably didn't want to lose his shit, right? The problem was that there was 2 gangs waiting for us on the shore, and if we got those 3 cargo crates, would he have just dipped with fucking a third of the shit? You know what I mean? Or like, and left us to die if we needed them, and fuck.
It also turned into the stuff once we realized what he did. That's when I got tilted and pissed off with him, because I was like, this guy just left us. Now he's got all of the shit that we don't know. We can't even divvy up with Future and do a fair split. It also turned into like, I want the shit back now because he fucking left us.
I don't know if Ming knows, because I only told Future, or I only told Forehead yesterday, but you know the way we were talking about the FAMAS thing and we were like joking back and forth?
Wait, the what?
The FAMASes?
Yeah.
Like, Future wasn't involved in that FAMAS stuff, by the way. Just so you're
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he wasn't a part of the crew that got the FAMASs. He was a part of the crew that got the Uzis and the shotguns. That's why I gave him an Uzi and 2 shotguns.
I mean, I don't really give a fuck about that.
Yeah, but I want to make it very clear.
I'm not gonna lie though.
one...
I do. The one thing that did kind of piss me off is when y'all called me or call us all fucking weird.
In what situation?
When we were trying to negotiate for the shit back.
Yeah, but like to me, the situation was weird because I've got Future calling me, telling me, oh, hey, we're going to go fucking not rob each other. And then the next minute, you guys are negotiating for shit back.
No, but okay. So here's the thing with that, right? If it was just a straight cargo ship, I understand it. You know, take the shit, do whatever. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to just give you keys to the helicopter. You take the 2 crates, we get our boys with all their shit, and you dip with all that shit.
Well,
that sounds like a fair trade, no?
One crate left.
Well, even when we got there, though, the first time, I offered you the helicopter, no?
No, we were supposed to split both of the crates, and then you guys flew off with one crate, and then you guys lost that crate, and then came back, and that's what you wanted to negotiate.
We don't blame you for losing.
No, not at all, not at all.
Like
I know, but when I'm saying, when I landed the first time, I offered you the keys to the heli, and you said, "Nah, we trust you."
Well, yeah, you wanted to split like one person from each.
The whole thing was to split the shit, right? And then it turned from splitting it to then giving the last crate. And then that's when we tried to talk about giving the shit back from each other. At that point, to me, it was weird because of the shit that Future had told me earlier. Because the truth is, that whole conversation rubbed me wrong. Because what is the fucking point of him calling me and saying, "Oh yeah, let's not rob each other," and then the next minute I'm negotiating for a fucking boat that we have a strong. I would rather you have dumped the fucking helicopter in the water. You know what I mean? Like, it's just fucking, like, that whole shit stemmed from the whole let's not rob each other bullshit.
Yeah.
And I wasn't calling you specifically weird. I was calling the situation weird because of the shit that he was saying prior.
I mean, that's fair enough, but I mean, like I said, the way that I see it, I think a trade for a trade. I didn't even think we were going to split the shit with you in the crate. You know, I was going to land the heli, give you the shit, you take the 2 crates, and I'll take the boys.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think
that would have been the deal.
That was not the deal that we were told.
Yeah, Future said split the crates straight down the middle, half of each crate, because like we knew that you knew what was in both crates. So if we said we get one, you get one, you would just take the better one. That's why we said just split it down the middle, and then that's why. And we try. I know thermite can. Or holy fuck, I just woke up. I'm sorry. Future can do the thermite, so that's why I said y'all just take the fucking 2 crates. And we trust you that we'll split the shit down the middle, you know? That's why I said that.
So pretty much Future just didn't say it on the fucking phone then.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, Future's fucking an idiot, bro.
No, Ming, I handed you the 2 thermite that I had, and I said, you guys want, like, if you need it here, like, this 2 thermite.
Yeah, I know, I remember.
And then when we took the heli from you, Future gave us 1 thermite back. So, like, I just think you 2 didn't communicate or, like, didn't know whatever, but it was whatever. You know, like, we got the crate open. It was honestly a wash.
Right.
Again, I think it comes down to like this whole like blurred lines of like if one person helps someone on the cargo ship, like let's say we're like a man down and one of you guys do it with us, right? I think it comes down to like just overly compensating on one side, right? Or trying to. Like even when Future came and gave me them guns, right? Like it just wasn't necessary. And that's why I gave them back. You know, because I wasn't involved in that gun crate, you know? Like I'm not a fucking child at the end of the day. I get it. I think Forehead and I agreed, right? Like, if something happens, it happens, right? It's not just because you fight at a Fennel event or a crate, it's not going to fucking ruin friendships or anything stupid, right? So I think the issue is with ultimately what it boils down to is sometimes I think Future thinks that if, you know, we fight and, you know, you guys rob us or we rob you guys, it might turn into something worse. And then he's like stuck bored shitless at nighttime, you know?
Oh,
so
no,
I think he's like in that way of trying to avoid that when really it doesn't need to happen because I think all of us understand that what happens.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, listen, if we going at it and you run my fucking pockets, I don't give a fuck. You know, it is what it is.
Same. And then the next day we could be in a fucking helicopter fighting with each other. You know, that's just the way the city works. Just like it was when we fought Hydra, you know?
It was just in my head at the time. It was going to be like a 1-for-1. Well, you know, like a 1-for-1 trade pretty much.
I mean, now I get your point of view from it.
I would have taken that deal.
Yeah. That's the issue is that just wasn't communicated.
Pretty good deal.
Yeah, both crates for your guys' ship back. We would have took that.
That just, like, it makes no sense from the other side. That's why I said it was weird. It wasn't me calling you weird. And that's what kind of, like, this is what I mean. It purely comes down to, I think, Future just trying to be not too nice, but just like worrying too much about if like there's a little bit of tension, right? I think we're all adults, so we can talk tension out, you know? And I think he's trying to like avoid it a little bit.
I mean, I'm good on it then.
Like, I'm just not like, even when the boys told me today, I was just like I don't even like, my first initial thoughts were I don't even give a fuck about the loot, right? Like I genuinely don't give a shit about that. The only thing that pissed me off was the fact that he just upped and left when there was 2 gangs went to the shore, right? Because at the end of the day, Raul was with you guys yesterday. He had a 110K fine for shooting cops for you guys, you know?
That is true.
And then they get ditched, and he goes home, puts away his shit that he got for you guys. Meanwhile, he doesn't give a fuck about the stuff that we had, you know? Which I get, right? Like, I understand that point of view. I even said to my boys, like, I can get that, you know? Your gang comes first. It doesn't mean that it's the right thing to do in the moment, but I understand that kind of mentality, right? So
yeah, that's fair.
It's just in the moment you got to understand that, you know, obviously tensions are going to rise if the boys get left when they're trying to get back, and then they know there's 2 gangs waiting on them. It's kind of like a slap in the face. And I think like in the future, if something does happen, or Future comes with us, or Ming comes with us, or anything, I think that the truth be told is like, I think it's like seeing that Future doesn't get anything when he goes on these, whereas we think we probably overcompensate Future for what he does. I just don't know if you guys know what he gets or what, but I'm not sure like what your guys' standpoint is on this.
I mean, I've seen what he gets from it. I mean, I think it was more jokes beforehand, you know? Like, I think it's fine. What did he get? He got 3 pump shotguns and an Uzi?
An Uzi? Yeah.
I don't think he's undercompensated.
And the last one I gave him 2 grenades, 3 Molotovs, and a grapple gun.
Yeah, I don't think he's undercompensated. I think it was more like just fucking around at the time, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think that maybe he thinks that he feels like it's undercompensated from like the way you guys meme at him. I don't know. Again, like the situation yesterday, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think it's chalked up as both sides. You know, I don't even know how to say it. Like, I think it's just fucking dumb. I think, you know, Zebra, no offense, I think you've done a fucked up thing to just leave people to die.
Bro, they literally had their own boat, bro.
Okay, but the issue is them having their own boat. When you're going on a job with a group.
No, wait, hold on. Before you carry on, though, he didn't tell us about the part where the gangs were waiting on the beach. I don't even know if he knew about that.
Okay, it was Zebra.
It was happening as he was leaving.
Because, I mean, he never told us that.
To be fair, Ming, the reason he didn't know about that is because he drove off when we said it on the radio.
Was he on the radio, though? Like, did he jump in the water and then forget to turn his fucking radio on or some dumb shit?
I have no idea.
Every time you get in the water, your radio goes off. I turned my radio back on when I got back to, I think when I got the car.
I think the point is that if you stayed, you would have known. I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
That's the point.
Also, but like, if I got out, like, what did you guys not leave right after me, or like, did you go straight to the boat?
Well, they couldn't, right? Because they were there was 2 gangs waiting for them at shore.
But they're waiting on the shore. They have a boat. They're gonna keep driving down the coast.
Right, but
yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I understand what you're logistically what you're saying.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
I know what you're saying, but at the same time, if you're getting shadowed by 2
I
gangs,
actually somewhat agree with their point of view, but I'm not gonna fucking say that in the middle.
Like, what beach did you guys see them on?
We got a call.
Because I drove closest to the beach and I didn't see no one.
Well, they got a phone call saying that Manor were waiting for them.
But I mean, they got a boat. They can go anywhere. They don't have to drive to where they're at. That would be stupid.
Yeah, that would be very stupid, Z. How the fuck would I know what fucking hill they're on? I got a phone call saying that they're waiting for us.
Yeah, you're going to a hill. Yeah, okay, they're on a hill. Like, I mean, you could just go on the. You have a boat on the ocean.
That's so hindsight.
Okay, listen. At the end of the day, that is literally irrelevant. The relevant part is that, you know, you dipped when you went there as a group. I get that you were doing it for your own group, but at the same time, you know, I think it's understandable to leave a sour taste in people's mouths.
At the end of the day, it comes down to fucking morals, and you have none. So it just is what it is.
I don't know you, bro. You guys are whispering as you circle. I don't know you.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Like, this is so unnecessary. So unnecessary.
But at the same time, you can kind of see it. I see it from your side, right? If it was somebody you knew.
I said to my boys, I said, listen, there's different mentalities in this city, right? People will see a lick for their own gang and dip,
No. Yeah, I don't even think it's that though. I think it's like, if it was us going on a job, right? Me and you went down, I wouldn't leave you behind. I'd come back and try to get you.
Yeah, I know.
But I think it was the shit what happened beforehand. I mean, this motherfucker's, a little paranoid. When you got a group that he doesn't know is kind of talking in a circle, whispering. You see what I'm saying? Anything.
I don't even know what he's talking about with that.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like a three little circle whispering. So that's
probably we were talking about what to do considering the heli didn't have propellers. Why wouldn't you just walk up to the circle? You were in the crew. Like, I just don't think that, like, Forehead and Ming, if you guys were hitting the EU boat and you needed one and you came to us and any one of our member went with you, you would not have to worry about them just skedaddling with their shit.
And also saying he doesn't know us. I literally bled with you guys literally 2 days ago. I was in prison with this guy for shit like.
Yeah, I don't know you. I don't even know your name.
All right. Yes, you do. Because when we was in prison, now you're just lying, bro. This is actually insane.
Just stop. It's this back and forth with.
He was literally chopping up in prison. You're like, oh, you're Raul, huh? Hey, okay.
I never said your name. I don't even know your name. Nah, I did the thing.
Okay, listen.
Yeah, sure.
If we're gonna be honest, right? Like, I definitely see you guys' perspective, and I agree. But like Raul said, some of us here have like a relationship and we know each other pretty well.
Yeah.
Like Ming said, Zebra's a little bit paranoid, and that's just the way he is. People are different. So if he thought some shit was up with some people that doesn't know, then that's what he thought, right? Like,
and I kept all the shit.
Maybe nothing was gonna happen to him, but that's what at the time he thought was the right thing to do.
I just think any person with a logical mind would know that Future is on the job and that we have, regardless if you know the individuals, the two groups have a decent working relationship that they're not going to throw it away for a couple of fucking pistols on a boat. You know what I mean? But I mean, listen, that's hindsight, but I just think it's, kind of obvious. At the end of the day, there's no point sitting here pointing fingers back and forth. The truth is it was a shit situation. I don't like it. You guys don't like certain parts of it. I'm glad we cleared up the other stuff that Ming had an issue with. But I just think I think it's better to just air it all out.
Yeah. I mean, how do you guys gonna move on from this?
I mean, there's nothing really to do, right? It's not like oh my god, like fuck you guys, right?
Please just never drop him on our block ever again, Ming. That's the one thing.
Okay, well, I'll stop. I think it's just the truth is right that we just would never take him on a job again. Like why would we after that?
Bro, I'm not your gang. I don't want to go on your jobs, bro. That's what I wanted not to do. So perfect. This is perfect.
So there you go.
All right, well that's
my god!
Stop laughing, guys. Like,
I'm sorry.
Right. Okay. Just it is what it is. Obviously, if it's gonna be like a relationship, where people take who they fuck with in the group, then that's fine, right? I don't care. Same way, if you call in one of my people that and they want to come help you, it's up to them. I really don't mind.
All right. Well, I'll be blunt with you guys, right? Like you said, we just throw it all out there. After I heard about the shit, I told Future that I ain't gonna no more jobs with you guys. But hearing your perspective, I mean, I get your side, right? Like I do get it. So you guys, you have a point. So we'll see what happens. I'll go speak to the rest of the boys and we'll come up with something.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, listen, it's probably on us for mudding the waters at the same time as but at some point, we're not also gonna stand for his bullshit. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Future coming with us benefits both groups, right? At the end of the day, you guys get passive stuff at night time. We get an extra helicopter plus an extra body. That's I'm not blind to the fact that it benefits us as well. And you know, I've definitely taken Ming there, and I've always said to Ming that if there's space, I'll take Ming as well. I would take your fat ass, but you don't wake up, so.
You don't want him there anyway. You could have seen him earlier.
Is he
not that I would know, but not that I remember.
Did you guys get the crate today? Because
I don't know, man. The only I remember is me gunning down 4 people while my crew gunned down another single motherfucker. But hey, what do I know? You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn.
Was there a crate
all
today?
I remember is not being able to use jump
well,
boots, but you know, it's all good.
Hey, was there a crate today? Did you guys get it?
No, nobody. We went into a massive standoff with fucking Manor and Hydra, and then nobody got shit out of there.
Hmm. Did you use anything?
Yeah.
What'd you?
KSTJ came in.
Well, what happened to them? Did they not get the shit?
KSTJ came and run my shit.
Who did?
Sorry.
Chaos Legion.
What happened to them?
He said Chaos Legion.
Chaos Legion.
Yo, what did they steal from you? I might go try.
Don't worry about it, big dog. Don't worry about it. It's so good. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, you guys go do your thing. We're gonna go do our thing.
All right.
Appreciate the shot.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Hey, Ford, Misha ran your pockets, dog?
He did.
That's crazy.
Oh, Aubrey.
You grab your bike, Zebra?
Yeah. I was gonna ask you. You bring up the shit that they talked the shit after fucking.
I did.
Shit.
I invited Forad, but he didn't want to show up.
Well, apparently you guys.
Not Forad, Future. Sorry.
Wait.
Apparently, what?
Invited to
I
what?
texted Future in the middle of that. I
middle
told him
of what?
to show up right here at this meeting.
Oh.
Future said he wasn't invited, so he's not going to show up. I thought it would have cleared everything up, man.
No, last time we did this Future over meat riding.
Those guys are going to fuck you over if you go on a fucking mission with them.
I mean, listen, I told them that we might speak about it, but I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna let Future do jobs with them. I mean, I've seen the point of view, but
maybe if he finally goes and does a Sandy job, then maybe.
What were you gonna say to me? I said you were gonna say something.
Ooh.
You were gonna tell me something. That's what I was saying to you.
Well, you mentioned I told them that I didn't fuck with what they said about coming after you, but apparently you guys were friends to shoot each other the whole time.
No, I told them, yeah. After they started all that shit and talked all that shit to me, yeah, I definitely tell them I'm shooting them. Yeah. They talk shit to me. I definitely told them I was gonna shoot them.